Welcome everyone to your weekly energy forecast for all the signs. So first of all, I'm going to bless my deck. So dear angels, saints and spirits from the divine white light, please bless my cards. Give me clear insight, so mote it be. Okay, so Mercury goes direct finally on the 4th, which is Wednesday here. Yay! So that's going to be really good, but we still will be in the post shadow for the next 2 weeks after that. But in the post shadow, it's all about integration and processing. So what lessons did you learn during this Mercury retrograde? So if you've been following what we need to be doing, so in the pre-shadow you see what comes up, so that gives you a hint to what lessons and things that you need to be learning. In the Mercury retrograde, you're being tested on how you usually do things and are forced to discover new ways of getting things done. And in the post-shadow, it's integrating all of those things that have come up for you so that you can learn the lessons that you need to learn, so that you don't need to make the same mistakes again, or go into the same cycles again. So you can actually break those cycles and learn and heal from past lessons that need to be learned and healed and released, basically. So for your higher good. So that's a bit exciting. So yeah, this energy again. If you watched the full moon one, I hope you all had a really good full moon in Taurus, and also managed to do some work for the Halloween or Beltane. Maybe get some spell work done. So hopefully you managed to have a fruitful manifestations with that. But yeah, so this week it's still going to be rather busy, I feel. So with the full moon one, it was the beaver moon, so that's been quite busy. Those have been the themes though as well for the last few weeks anyway. So being busy, and I think it's just going to get busier leading up to the end of the year, as it usually is anyway. But this year, I think we're going to be closing up old cycles. That's what I really, really feel. So things are going to be closing out, coming to an end, which is quite nice, and starting new ones, new chapters as well. So that's what I'm seeing. It's like whole new timelines, whole new shifts, whole new book is actually, it's like the old book. It's been written and done, and we're starting a fresh new, not chapter, new book. So that's what I feel that we're coming up into. So we've still got a little ways to go. But we're going to be getting there, so which I really feel is going to be great for the conscious evolution, obviously, and for the spiritual awakening of the collective, really. So while we go into this new era of Aquarius, so which is really nice. Too many there. So let's start, I think. So for Sunday, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card as well. So that's the Taurian energy from the full moon, I think, coming out there. So something, the universe is trying to offer us something solid, some stability, something that we can build a firm foundation on to start this new era of our lives. I'm going to take that card too, which is lovely. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing with Sunday. So something stable, obviously, something to do with career, finances, abundance, something in the physical world is going to be offered to us. So that's really lovely. On Monday, we've got the Lovers. That is a really gorgeous card too. Make love, not war. So I really do see it can be the coming together of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. It could be a healing of old relationships, or renewing new current relationships as well, and just a strengthening of. So I really see that's a very positive card to be having on Monday, which is great. And on Tuesday, we've got the Page of Wands. So this looks like something, it's usually wands or action, and it's a page, so usually they're just starting out, but it's could be do with a new endeavour. It's learning things. It's also passionate as well. So these are your passions, your desires. Maybe you've just finally decided what direction that you want to go in now. And like I said, we can change anything at any time. This is a really good time to be doing it. So maybe you've decided to take a new direction in something, or maybe go back to school, do a new course or something next year, start diving into your new passions and desires and hobbies and things like that. So that's what I'm seeing for Tuesday. On Wednesday, we've got the Four of Swords there. So that's taking time out to go introspective, to rest as well. I'm also seeing that the Swords is also intellect as well. So taking time out to maybe think about things, but also it's over the four chakras as well. So I really see that. So that's the crown chakra, the throat chakra, the heart chakra, and this one is like the solar plexus one there too. So to be able to manifest, but it's thinking, going inward and taking some time to rest and rejuvenate. So that's really lovely as well. So on Thursday, which one's this one? This is the Two of Swords. So this looks like some kind of decision that you're going to be making. It's a head over heart decision. As you can see, her eyes are blocked and her heart chakra is blocked. So it is some kind of decision that you need to make. That's what's happening on Thursday. So it might be to actually follow your desires and passions and maybe go in a totally different direction. Could to maybe have to do with a relationship as well, because it's she's blocking her heart chakra, and she's blinded as well. She can't really see what's going on, but it's this, and the swords of truth, and it's cutting, it's a double-edged sword. So it's saying that whatever decision that you make, it's actually, whichever decision you do make, it's going to have a cutting or lasting effect. It could potentially hurt somebody else as well. So no matter which way you see it, somebody's going to get hurt or somebody's going to get cut out. So it's quite a decision between twos, and so you've still got two twos there as well. So it could very well have to do with relationships. Maybe cutting out some old relationships that really have not served you. So, and then that's on Friday, we have the moon card. So again, that Taurus full moon, I really feel like that would have, and because of the Scorpio influence as well, must have brought up some things that maybe we weren't expecting. So that's what I was saying with the full moon in Taurus, that it still has that element of surprising things coming up. So maybe things that, you know, you just maybe having epiphanies, seeing things differently as well, that you might have thought that, you know, you had it worked out and maybe you don't. So but also it could also indicate that it could be something that there are still things that are hidden, so not everything has been brought to light. So also using that instinct as well, that primal instinct there as well. I'm seeing that with the wolf. Usually in the moon card you've got the domesticated dog and the wild dog there, but this one it's only just got the wild dog there, so maybe that's got something to do with that, maybe following your basic instincts. I think that's what that card is kind of telling me as well. That's what's coming out for me. And then finally on Saturday we've got the Fool, and that is a beautiful card. So this is really indicating a new beginning. So and actually you do have the domesticated dog there, and they kind of are looking at the moon there as well. So maybe it is an integration, and like I said, with Mercury going direct, it might be doing that introspective work to see what lessons that you have learned, and it could be quite surprising as well. And you, with integrating the two there and going and stepping into a totally different direction, maybe it might even surprise yourself actually. So that's actually really lovely. And the rainbow there, love the rainbow, because that's always hope and inspiration. And they've got the stars there, almost looks like the Southern Cross there as well. And also the sun, which is supposed to be shining a light on things, and just having that fresh start and a newness. That's what I was seeing with the meditation. Again, it's the start of a new book. So I'm really, really feeling that energy, which is fantastic. I'm going to pull a unicorn card. Let's see what we've got there for this week. So hopefully energies will be lightening up a little bit. Maybe not so many surprises as what we've been having quite a lot of. And this is a nice card to have. So we've got balance. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. That's beautiful. So I'm really seeing that take rest with the Four of Swords there, and balancing things out and having that balance. And I think also to be able to say no and use your discernment as well, and to prioritize as well, to have that balance, because I really do feel that it is busier at the end of the year. Everyone wants to be doing things, you know, to get things finished, but just balancing that out so that you're not exhausting yourself and you're not pushing yourself too hard. So taking the time to rest, but also taking time out to do your passions and, you know, your hobbies, so that you are rejuvenated, so that you can step into this new energy, which is just gorgeous. And now I'm going to pull a tattoo oracle as well. These cards are really gorgeous too. So let's see what advice we have from the tattoo oracle. And that's beautiful. It's magic. Number 7. 7 is a spiritual number. So yes, this is believe in magic. So magic happens. I love this card. I love that artwork as well. Let's read it from the book. Okay, magic. What a wonderful part of the journey you are in right now. Magic is everywhere and you cannot help but feel it in the air. Today you will today will find you smiling on the inside and really taking notice of all the beauty around you. Every journey has that special place where you cannot help but hug yourself inside as you marvel at the feeling of exhilaration running through your whole being, physical and spiritual. It may be a relationship, a career, or study, but either way, today you are feeling an understanding and appreciation of your path that may not have been apparent before. Oh my gosh. Today you feel the universe has you in the right place at the right time and everything you touch sparkles. Magic, however, is magic. Eventually the spell will be broken. So make sure you take this chance of happiness and run with it as far and as hard as you can. Everything that sparkles and shines eventually dims. Everything that rises must fall, but not today. Some say magic is merely an illusion, but what a beautiful illusion it can make. Take note of the path which led you to this day. Embrace the words, actions, and feelings and call on them in the future to ensure you make magic a regular part of your journey throughout your life. Magic can be created, and though it cannot be held permanently, it is up to you to make the effort to create your own magic whenever, wherever, and with whomever you like. Now hold that secret spell in your soul. Don't forget it. It's yours to keep. That is amazing advice from the universe. It really is. So, with that, I hope you have a fantastic week. And always remember that you are a star, so let your light shine bright. And as always, love and light.